Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Postcard. My name is Alex, and today we are going to be ranking every single pistol in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, this is not going to be an objective list. We're not looking at the actual just stats of the weapons. I feel like that would be very, very boring because, why would you want an objective list when you can have someone on the internet give their opinion that you didn't ask for? We're also just going to be looking at the base pistols without double tap and without pack-a-punch because otherwise this list would be very different. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this. Coming in at number 8 at the bottom of the list, we have the MR6, the good old MR6, the classic Black Ops 3 Zombies starting pistol. Now, you don't expect much from a starting pistol ever. You expect it to get you some points in the early rounds. It makes it so you spawn in with something that's not your fists or a knife, right? And that's exactly what the MR6 does, but it just does it worse than all of the other starting pistols. I feel like maybe in COD history, this may be my least favorite starting pistol of all of them, and I don't even really know why. It's just maybe the sound of the MR6, the way it looks. I mean, it fits good. The aesthetic of the MR6 fits good in the maps that it's featured on, but it's just, I don't know. There's just always been something that's bugged me about the MR6, so it's coming in at number 8. Coming in at lucky number 7, we have none other than the 1911, the Black Ops 3 version of the World at War Colt M1911 and the Black Ops 1 and 2 M1911. Now, there's really nothing to ride home about when you're talking about the Black Ops 3 1911 because I'd argue it's the worst iteration of the M1911 that we've ever gotten. I mean, it was chosen to be the starting pistol in 3 games for a reason because it's iconic and it's amazing. And when people think of a starting pistol, you're probably going to think of the 1911 in one of its forms because it was just so good. And when you pack a punch it, you get the Mustang and Sally, arguably the most iconic weapon in Zombies history. But I don't know, man. Something got taken away from it in Black Ops 3, and that's why it's coming in at number 7. Next up on our list at number 6, we have the Mauser C96. Now, the Mauser, it has a special place in my heart because of just it probably being my actual favorite starting pistol of all time. It's unique to the map Origins. It's not featured on any other Zombies map ever, and it's got that vibe, of all of the starting pistols. The Colt doesn't have it. The MR6 doesn't have it. The Bloodhound doesn't have it. The MR6 just has some kind of feel to it that is just unmatched. It fits the map that it's on absolutely perfectly. This weapon, it screams Origins. If you spawned with any other weapon that wasn't the Mauser on Origins, what are we even doing here? It fits the World War I aesthetic of the map so well, so that's why it's coming in at our number 6 spot. Oh, and did I mention that you can trigger finger this thing without double tap, which I guess you can do with the 1911 and the Bloodhound too, but it's better with the Mauser, okay? Sitting at number 5, starting our top 5 list, we have the Bloodhound from Shadows of Evil. This thing is the best starting pistol that you could have. I know I said we weren't going to be looking at stats or anything like that, but I mean, it is the best starting pistol. It has the highest damage. You can see we're on round 4 here, and we're easily dealing with all of the zombies that we've got. It's an 8-shot revolver, which is a little bit weird, but this one, especially since we're playing as Jackie Vincent in this clip, literally perfectly fits his character. It's what he uses in the intro cutscene for this map. It's just perfect. It fits the vibe of Morgue City so well. It's a really well-rounded starting pistol. It's way more powerful than it needs to be. And just overall, the Bloodhound is the perfect weapon for the perfect map, being Shadows of Evil. Coming in at number 4, we actually have our first non-starting pistol on this list, and it is the Rift E9 featured on Revelations. The Rift E9 was actually one of 2 laser weapons introduced on Revelations, the other one being the Banshee shotgun, and it feels like both of them should have been better than what they were, because on paper, a 2-shot laser pistol sounds like it should be one of, if not the best weapons on the map, right? Yeah, well, you would be dead wrong unless you're doing the Easter egg, in which case the upgraded Rift E9 is actually not too bad. But in your normal, just gameplay scenario, it's really not that great. Even when you put double tap on this thing and it increases its fire rate, it doesn't increase it enough to the point where it feels like it would actually be a viable weapon that you would use over the 117,000 other weapons that are featured on Revelations. Overall, the Rift E9 is just one of those weapons that you get and you're just like, oh, Okay, cool. The Rifty 9. I guess I'll use this to get a couple more points so I can hit the box one more time. Honestly, the best part about the Rifty 9 is its name. I mean, come on, the Rifty 9. How could you not get hyped to get a weapon called the Rifty 9? Okay, on to the next one. Sitting in our number 3 bronze spot, we have the LCAR-9, a weapon that I just don't like. I've never really understood the people who buy the LCAR-9 over the other weapons that are usually in the same area as it, because the LCAR-9 is usually like right outside the first door from spawn, and usually with that is the KRM. So why would you buy the LCAR-9 over the KRM or even the Pharaoh? I would honestly maybe rather use the Pharaoh than the LCAR-9. All right, maybe we're not going to go that far. But the LCAR-9 has always just been one of those guns where I'm like, I mean, cool, it's there. Honestly, its only saving grace is that it's fully automatic and you can buy it off the wall. If it wasn't fully automatic, and especially if you couldn't buy it off the wall, there would be no point to buying this thing ever. Like, it's just so disappointing. Anyway, number 3, LCAR-9. Coming in at number 2, our silver spot for the list, we have the RK5, my beloved. This thing might be the best starting room weapon ever. Now, I might be a little biased considering I have about 30,000 kills with this weapon, but that is besides the point. The RK5 is just such an iconic Black Ops 3 weapon, especially because once you've done the super Easter egg, you get to spawn in with it every single match that you play, which is just amazing and probably contributes to why I like this thing so much. Even if you don't complete the super Easter egg, it only costs you 500 points inside of the starting room, because it's a starting room wall weapon. The LCAR-9 wishes it could be on the RK5's level. It's a 3-round burst pistol with a bunch of ammo. You've got 15 starting, 120 in reserve. I don't know what more you'd want from a pistol, honestly. It costs you 500 bones. It's super reliable in like almost all circumstances. It'll get you up to round 10 pretty easily, and that's saying a lot for a starting room weapon. You can even use it past round 10. The LCAR-9 wishes it could be the RK5, and that rounds out the number 2 spot. And coming in at our number 1 spot, could it really have been anything else? It's the Marshals from Zetsubo no Shima. I mean, where do you even start with these things? They're dual-wield 2-shot shotgun pistols. What? It's like Jason Blundell looked at the Executioner from Black Ops 2 and was like, but what if we made 2 of them, and what if we made it better? I mean, I'm not sure what the thought process was behind adding these things to Zetsubo no Shima and it being the only map they added it to, but if the Marshals were on every single map, these would be talked about much more than they're talked about now. I genuinely think that if these were on every single map, they would be regarded in the same level that the Brecci and the KRM and the Haymaker and the Dingo are talked about. These things are so good. Seriously, if you haven't used these things in a while, go back and play some Zetsubo no Shima to remember how absolutely tanky and beefy these little things are. Like, they have no right and no business being as good as they are. They're coming in at number 1, and there's really not even an argument that the other pistols could make otherwise. And there you have it, ladies and jellyfish, my rating of every single pistol in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, if you did enjoy this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and also if you like the content on this channel, please consider subscribing. If you want to see more of this style of content, I'm going to do more of these like list style videos, so if you want to see any topics covered, as long as it pertains to Black Ops 3 Zombies, I am all for it. Yeah, but if you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments. I really want feedback. This is my first time trying a video like this, so any and all commentary is appreciated. Hit that notification bell so you're notified on every single video that I do. Share this video with a friend, a family member, or an enemy so they can hear some random dude on the internet's opinion about Black Ops 3 Zombies pistols. And as always, peace out and keep looking beautiful, everyone.